Welcome to the New Age Battle League Team Introduction, Team Preview, where I'm going to break down everybody's team in a short, orderly fashion, and we can kind of get things rolling along, get you an idea of everybody's team. You can see everybody's squad on your screen. The link to download this background will be in the description below for everyone. So go check those out if you like a specific squad, if you want to support a specific guy, that's the place to do it. So let's get this thing underway. Starting off, we have the 4th Gen Gamers Long Island Golducks with the first overall selection in the New Age Battle League's first season's draft. He selected Malamar, the Dark Psychic type. It is among one of his many physical sweepers that he has on this team. A formidable opponent with a scary combination of contrary and superpower. Watch out for this 6th generation Pokemon that could be a dangerous sweeper on any team in any tier. Followed up by that, he has Poliwrath and Electivire, both very capable of sweeping both physically, and Electivire being able to sweep both specially as well. Glaceon is another Pokemon that can be a sweeper, along with Scyther, an Eviolite user who can definitely leave a mark with his Technician. Regigigas is also on this squad, being a ridiculously bulky legendary Pokemon. He starts a little bit slow, but don't let that fool you. When he gets going, he is a force to be reckoned with. Along with that, he has a rapid spinning Armaldo. He has Carbink, who is a great Pokemon for dual screens. Articuno, a great flying support ice type. Volbeat, one of only 2 Pokemon in the game that can use the move Tail Glow, the other one being Manaphy, a move that increases your special attack by 3 stages. And rounding out his team, he has Kadabra, the middle evolution of the Abra line. Kadabra's a scary Pokemon if you know how to use him correctly, so watch out. Up next, we have Enestor 27's Detroit Cobalions. With his first overall selection, he selected Granbull, Pokemon that just got Fairy typing this generation. A combination of that, Intimidate, some quick feet as a potential, and I believe close combat with Play Rough, Granbull hits hard and will definitely leave a mark on any team or any wall. He's got Sandslash and Cryogonal, both users of Knockoff and Rapid Spin, along with Primeape, who you do not want to fight in a close quarters situation because he will win in close quarters combat 10 times out of 10. Along with that, he has some great support Pokemon in Rotom Regular, who is a ridiculously good trick user. Vileplume, Seismitoad, with his Water Absorb, can be a force to be reckoned with to help protect his Ninetales and his Regirock. Remember, Drought is banned in the NU tier, so expect a Flash Fire Ninetales, but Regirock, being an 11th round selection, could be one of the biggest steals in this draft. Along with that, he has a Feraligatr, who, if he sets up a Dragon Dance, watch out. Along with an Aqua Jet, definitely not an easy Pokemon to take out, along with Sceptile and his mascot Ivysaur. Up next, we have the other co-founder of the New Age League, DragonTamerBlayde, and his Sacramento Kingdras. With his overall first selection, he picked Regice, or Regice, a ridiculous special wall who can hit pretty hard as well. Definitely a good Pokemon as a first overall pick due to a kind of lacking of pure fire and fighting types. There are a few good fighting types, but fire types are few and far between in the NU tier. Along with that, he picked Weezing, a great physical wall, followed by Mesprit, who can pretty much do anything. Along that, he picked a Levany, which now contains Sticky Webs, one of the most frustrating, if you don't have a Rapid Spinner, support moves in the game. Along with that, he has Barbaracle, a Pokemon that's capable of shell-smashing teams into oblivion. Beheem, who if you set up a nasty plot with, despite some slow speed, could be a good Trick Room user, and definitely hits hard to begin with. Zebstrika is basically a hit-and-run type Pokemon, hits hard, does not take hits well, but is fast as all things on this earth, along with Pelipper, a good support water-flying type, Wartortle, a dangerous Eviolite using Pokemon that contains Mirror Coat, amongst other things, Pyroar, a Pokemon that has just unfortunate typing added a normal type, along with an unfortunate ability that doesn't fit at all in Moxie, a Dragalge with an 11th round pick, a great Assault Vest using Poison Dragon type, and then Togetic, a fairy flying type who, like its evolved form Togekiss, can really hurt some teams with some serene grace. Now it's my turn. The Moonlight Swami or SwamiStudios New York Metangs. With my first overall selection, I picked Dusclops, a Pokemon that I couldn't believe was in the NFB tier. I would have expected that to be at least UU, but Dusclops is a ridiculously good EV-Elite user, one of the biggest thorns in anybody's side. With my second overall selection, I picked Vivillon, a Pokemon that is capable of sweeping anything with a Quiver Dance up, followed by Ursaring, a Pokemon that could contain either Quick Feet or Guts, along with Facade, Earthquake, and Play Rough in close combat. Ursaring is a ridiculously good physical sweeper. Followed up by Gigalith, another good Assault Vest user. Magmortar, one of the better fire types in the tier, a great physical sweep, great special sweeper if you can get his speed up at all, or Choice Scarf him. Credilli, a great support type as a Rock Grass, along with Muck, who is a good, very good special defense wall, but can hit pretty hard, along with a Poison Point, Poison Jab, Poison Touch, Poison Jab combination. Avalugg, a solid rapid spinning defensive wall, along with Miss Magius, a good special defense wall who can also hit hard. Throw, being a 10th round pick, get a bulk up or two up with Throw, and you are in business. Followed by Swoobat, a simple old Swoobat, but don't sleep on it. With simple and stored power, a Calm Mind could do some tremendous damage. Followed by Kingler, one of the future players, or the players that I'll mention in a minute, is Mascot. Crab Hammer, Agility, Swords Dance. It hits hard, it can take a defense, it can take a physical hit or two. Kingler is an awesome Pokemon, and that is my squad. Next up, we have the boss, Razzbowski. With his overall first selection for the Minnesota Jinx, he took Haunter. The middle evolved form of the Ghastly Gengar line, Haunter is a dangerous Pokemon with good speed and special attack. Following up with that, he selected Altaria, future Mega Evolution Pokemon, future Mega Evolution candidate. Doesn't have it yet, but it's still a very good combination of potential mixed wall, special defense wall, or defensive wall, and has a pretty good move pool so it can hit pretty hard. Following up with Uxie, a Pokemon that can take any hit from any Pokemon. Doesn't hit all that hard, but is an awesome support type. Torterra, a ground grass type. Only real weakness is a 4 times weak to ice, but this Pokemon can hit hard with a Wood Hammer or an Earthquake, both stab. Followed up by that, he has Sawk, one of the strongest fighting types in the game. With Mold Breaker or with Sturdy, Sawk is guaranteed, if he's Choice Scarf, to get at least a dangerous close combat off on his opponent. Following up is Politoed with his Drizzle Band. Politoed falls all the way to the NU tier, but he hits hard, he's fast enough, and he's a dangerous Pokemon. Magcargo, a Stealth Rock user, Rock Fire type, good defensive wall, just have to be a little bit careful because of that 4 times weak to both water and earth, or ground. Following up by that, he has Ludicolo, the Grass Water type Mirror Beast's favorite Pokemon, one of the most entertaining combination of Water Dish and or Swift Swim. Ludicolo can take some hits. Next up, we have the Compound Eyes Butterfree, Bug Flying type that can hit pretty hard and put anything it wants to sleep. Mr. Mime is a good special attacker and special defensive wall, followed by Electrode, one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, and rounding out his team, he has Stunfisk, an electric ground type, who can absorb all of those electric attacks and dish out some earth powers whatever it pleases. Next up, we have BiseProductions' Los Angeles Kinglers. His first selection was Girder, the pre-evolved form of Conkeldurr, something that really destroys teams in the OU tier. Girder could be one of the better physical sweepers in this tier, we'll have to wait and find out. Following up by that, he drafted Probopass, something that doesn't get hit by a lot of things, but when it gets hit by them, it gets hit pretty damn hard. It's a very bulky Pokemon in both defense and special defense. Following up by Archops, an offensive juggernaut with Defeatist, but before that happens, it can lay waste to a squad if you don't take care of it quickly. Stealth Rocks might be vital if you want to take out an Archeops. Following up that is Typhlosion. Give that Choice Specs, give it a Choice Scarf, and it will erupt on everyone. An extremely dangerous Pokemon, followed by Slurpuff, who's a dangerous Pokemon as either a physical or special attacker. Great special move pool, very good physical move pool along with Belly Drum and Unburden. This Pokemon can really lay waste to a team if it gets its Unburden boost with any type of boost aside from that. Following up that is Xatu, a Pokemon that can reflect all types of moves with its Magic Bounce. Dangerous Pokemon, similar to Espeon, but can take a hit much less than Espeon can. Following up by Lantern, which can either be a Water Absorb or Volt Absorb. This is a bulky Pokemon that I always seem to have a problem with. I'll have to Earthquake the hell out of it because otherwise it will be a dangerous Pokemon on his team. Along with Shiftry, which was actually moved to RU after our draft, so it is completely illegal to have him. It is a Defog user along with Sucker Punch and a lot of awesome other moves. Shiftry is a dangerous Pokemon, along with Spiritomb, a very good support Pokemon with very high defenses. Followed by Huntail, a shell-smashing Baton Pass user. Rare Pokemon. If he gets that off, you can definitely expect a sweep incoming. Following up, that is Sneasel, a Dark Ice type. Weavile lays waste in the higher tiers. Sneasel's going to try to do that here. Followed by Mantine, a ridiculously bulky special defensive Pokemon that can help protect his team. Up next, we have HallowGengar's Collingwood Magmars. With his first overall selection, he picked Miltank, a normal type that can be pretty much anything from support to a physical sweeper. Has great defenses, has sneaky speed, and can be an offensive threat as well. Followed by a Prankster Liber, dangerous Pokemon to have in the NU tier. Lilligant has an incredible ability that it cannot be confused, along with, I believe, Petal Dance. If you get a boost up with Lilligant, watch out. Chatot, a very frustrating Pokemon to deal with, now added on with Boom Burst. Chatter is a 100% guarantee to confuse, so if you cannot take it out in the first turn, first hit, you are going to be in trouble. With some great walls like Crustle and Torkoal, who both can double as a good attacker, along with Swalot, who can definitely catch some people off guard with a Stockpile, Spit Up combination, or Swallow. A Selgor is an extremely fast Pokemon that can hit pretty hard in the special attacking game, but it's also a good support user. Watch out for those spikes. Jumpluff, a very good support Pokemon as well, along with Hariyama and Swellow, two Guts users, and Hariyama with great priority moves and Swellow's incredible speed, along with Dusknoir, who can pretty much do anything for a squad. HallowGengar's got a formidable group. Last but not least, we have GalacticElliot's Chicago Cubchoo's. He has Gourgeist as his first Pokemon, being a Ghost Grass type that can be a bulky Pokemon, or it can be an extremely fast one. Hits hard in the attacking game, not special attacking, odd for a grass type. I only know a few others who can really say that. But Gourgeist can have 4 different forms, so watch out to which one he'll bring. Up next, he stole Rotom Frost. Rotom Frost with a Blizzard Thunderbolt trick. This fridge can fuck you up. Next, he's got Bouffalant with the sneaky Sap Sipper ability. Watch out for Bouffalant, who can hit pretty hard even though he's not fast. Next up is Bibarel, that moody son of a gun. Water normal type, very interesting to see what he'll do with that. Followed up by Golurk, a sneaky Pokemon to fall this far. It can hit really hard. It can take hits well. It has priority moves. It has hard-hitting Earthquake as a guarantee, as a stab move. Golurk's a good Pokemon. To drop this low, I was very surprised. Up next, we have Lapras. Pokemon that is a good Assault Vest user with Water Absorb. Lapras can be a pain if you know how to use him properly, so watch out for that. Kecleon, being a Protein user, another frustrating Pokemon to deal with, along with Heatmor, who has an extremely diverse move pool, can hit with a lot of different things, including Giga Drain as a Fire type. Very interesting, followed up by an Executor. Those 3 heads, those coconuts. If you get the sun up, Executor will run all over you with Chlorophyll. It hits extremely hard to begin with, so if it can outspeed you, you're in trouble. Next up, you have Garbodor, who will be an interesting Pokemon to see what he can do with. Ferroseed, the pre-evolved form of Ferrothorn. Ferroseed can do a lot of things support-wise, doesn't do a lot offensively, but he can get the job done, especially with his Iron Barbs. And last but not least, he selected Ditto, the wild card. It can do anything to anyone because it can copy everyone. So that'll be an interesting squad to see. This was the New Age Battle League Team Introduction Preview. Our first matches will be going up on Friday, September 26th, this Friday. Stay tuned. It'll be coming very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am SwamiStudios, and I'm out. Peace.